Okay guys, this is the best chocolate cake I've ever made. It literally just melts in your mouth and it's so easy to make. Start by adding all the dry ingredients to a large bowl and whisk these together. Then add your egg, oil, milk and vanilla and mix until smooth. Gently pour in warm water and whisk until the batter is nice and runny. Pour it into a lined baking tray and bake in the oven. Once cool, make your icing by mixing together melted chocolate and sour cream until smooth, then spread it over the cake. Cut it up and enjoy! Here's how to make the most amazing gooey chocolate cake, and you only need 5 ingredients. This cake is so quick and easy to make and it's absolutely delicious. It's almost got gooey brownie vibes. The middle is supposed to be pudding-like with a crisp top and edges, so don't worry if you think you'll be eating raw batter. It has plenty of time in the oven for all the ingredients to cook through fully. Once baked, let it cool fully in the tin and dust with icing sugar if you wish. Enjoy!
Today we're making quite possibly the best and easiest chocolate cake recipe you'll ever have, and it also reminds me of Matilda, which makes it that much more amazing in my opinion, so let's get right into the recipe. To begin, we're going to start off by adding in all of our dry ingredients into a clean bowl, and we're going to mix that all together until well incorporated. And then we're going to add in our wet ingredients. You initially want to start off with your milk and your egg, and then roughly mix it together, and then add in the rest of your ingredients. Now, you don't want to overmix, so just whisk it together until it's nice and smooth, and you want to add your batter into 2 6-inch prepared baking pans, and we're going to bake at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes. While our cake is baking, we're going to mix together our ganache, and all you need is a half a cup of chocolate chips, as well as 1 cup of simmered heavy cream, and mix this together until it's smooth. It might take a minute or two, but once it is smooth, you can set it to the side. I like to set mine in the fridge because I like it to be more stiff. Once my cake came out of the oven, I allowed it to completely cool, and then I trimmed off the top layer to make it nice and straight, and then I smothered it in my ganache, and I topped it with some raspberries as well as some cacao nibs, and you're done.
This is truly one of the best chocolate cakes I've ever eaten, and I've eaten a lot of chocolate cakes, so that's saying something. In fact, it was so good I took way too big of a bite, but that's a whole nother story. This cake is made with super moist chocolate cake layers that you can make by hand with a whisk. You bake them up at 350 degrees for 23 to 26 minutes. Level them, soak them with a chocolate simple syrup, which just adds extra moisture and makes it even more delicious. Then you're going to stack your cake and frost it with a dark chocolate buttercream. This has both dark cocoa and melted dark chocolate in it, so it's super delicious, super chocolatey. And then because clearly this cake doesn't have enough chocolate, we're adding mini chocolate chips between the cake layers. I really love adding these because they add a little bit of texture in every bite, and I think that we can all agree that mini chocolate chips are infinitely better than regular size. I love them so much I actually coated the entire cake with these, then added some buttercream swirls on top and some more melted chocolate, and then it was time to cut in. This cake is truly the definition of decadence, and that's why I can confidently say